Hey guys, welcome back. Please like this video is recommended to others and hit that subscribe button so you can keep seeing videos just like this.
He aims the camera up at the sky and catches this phenomenon. Look at the hexagons in the sky. Some kind of grid or screen, or what is that?
What is going on right now? What the You don't see the honeycomb?
That's probably just your phone, right? Like that's your camera? I don't know what to believe anymore. The simulation is getting too crazy. It's probably the camera though.
I'm just taking my trash out. Taking my trash out and I look up and I can see this. What the scariest goddamn balloon of my whole life. I'm just taking my trash out. Taking my trash out and I look up and I can see this.
Whose idea, bro?
Scariest goddamn balloon of my whole life.
Yo, it's different types of clowns. You can see the one on this side probably looks like Pennywise. Oh, whose idea was this? Hey, that's some biblical horror type stuff, man.
We're singing the song to wake Woody up.
This thing again.
No. No, it's not getting up. Oh my God! Oh my God! He's up! Oh my God! Oh no!
Is this some sort of cult I'm not aware of? It wakes up every 1st of December and they have to feed it children. And that's what keeps the demons from coming to the surface. And you followed her? What is wrong with you? You didn't run? That's way too much footage. You have no survival skills.
You Sony.
Today, the Supreme Court will determine if Sony can turn off your internet if you pirate their content. What Sony is getting at is that they do not like that internet service providers still provide internet to people that pirate their games. Sony is saying that if somebody is pirating games underneath the internet that you're providing, I think that you should turn off their Wi-Fi completely. This is insane. Not only does that penalize every single person in the household, this is just stupid. Why would the ISP stop continuing a service that people are giving them money for just because they pirated a few games of yours? Think about the PlayStation Vita for a second. This is still connected to the PSN network. I'm here to tell you this right now. My is modded out and on the internet. If the Supreme Court rules in favor of PlayStation, they could somehow pressure the internet service that I have to turn off my internet completely. And you Sony, bro, this is some major corpo bull. And you got people in the comments like, oh man, just don't pirate their shit. No, how about you port Bloodborne to the PC like we've been asking for the last 10 years. I want to hear what y'all think. Do you think it's reasonable that Sony could pressure your internet service provider to turn off your internet completely because you pirated some of their games and media? Lock in.
Dang, bruh. That's evil. That's super evil. You lose internet privileges. You get banned to the shadow realm. This is un-American. This is un-Christian, bruh. I've seen less greed from Nintendo, and that's saying something. And that's how I almost died. Oh, so the head moved on its own. Dang, bro almost had a heart attack. That's creepy though. Why did it move? It had no reason to move. It probably got possessed that exact moment.
I was doing some work in my basement and found this box. What is it? Should I open it?
Don't worry about it. It's none of your business. Throw it in the trash. That's it. That's all you gotta know. The only good thing I can think that's in there is money, and it's probably not. So the trash it is.
Reptilians do walk among us. Did you guys see Kate Beckinsale on the Jimmy Kimmel show saying that her daughter's boyfriend lays eggs? And she saw it, and she also showed them pictures that the crowd was not able to see. Now, a lot of people think she's joking or think there's some type of code word or code whatever, and something they do that's weird in Hollywood, maybe. But I found it interesting what she said about her daughter's boyfriend. Take a listen.
2 eggs in a week is what the bright spot was.
Who did?
The boyfriend did. He's a Jew from New Jersey, and I thought possibly it was.
TikTok, I didn't call him a Jew from New Jersey. Kate Beckinsale did. She called him a Jew. She said he lays eggs. And she has proof of it. These reptiles walk among us. I think people just think we live in this world where the government tells us what we can see and believe, and that's it, that's all that exists. No. These reptilians walk among us, and I think a lot of you know that. Back and you look at ancient statues, you see evidence of reptilians and these weird animal human hybrid people. Mind you, the Nephilim did a lot of gene coding naturally when they were on Earth. Y'all don't think they're doing the same thing with the technology we have today? Y'all don't still think that they walk among us? Remember, the serpent was what? A reptilian. What they do is they put it in plain sight and they want us to think it's a joke. They desensitize us to it and all these different things. She's literally saying that her daughter's boyfriend is a reptilian right in front of our faces. And even if this is talking in code, what a weird way to talk in code. Holly weird, dude. Holly weird. Once again, TikTok, I did not call him a Jew. Kate Beckinsale did.
Whatever she was talking about, it's like, it's random, right? What is she talking about? He lays eggs? That's weird. What kind of conversation is that?
Jesus Christ! Right, come out here, you're under arrest. You don't have to say anything that may harm your defense. We do not mention when questioned something.
Damn, bro. Arrested for scaring a cop. The suspect. Dude was not ready for that.
¿Qué es eso? Mira, mira, ahí sale del maizal. Se llevó la gallina. No puede ser. ¿Qué es eso?
Stop.
Mira, mira, ahí sale del maizal. Se llevó la gallina. No puede ser.
Clearest footage of a duende I've ever seen. It's real. It's 100% real. Send this clip to your grandma and tell her it's real.
A liquor store in Virginia ransacked. Broken bottles of scotch and whiskey shattered across the floor. What kind of wild animal could have left such a scene? Well, as animal control discovered, the culprit was not far away. Passed out on the bathroom floor was a raccoon responsible for all of the damage. Samantha Martin, who works for animal control in Hanover, Virginia, said the raccoon, quote, fell through one of the ceiling tiles and went on a full-blown rampage, drinking everything. The masked bandit knocked down rows of liquor and knocked cameras offline. After being taken to a shelter, who said the raccoon was very intoxicated, and sobering up, the culprit was released back into the wild, possibly regretting his choices and suffering whatever a raccoon hangover.
That's insane, man. They didn't get any footage? It's just pictures? Bro passed out next to the toilet like a true drunk. I want to see if they have footage. Let me see if I can find it. I think I found it. Yo, bro is geeked out. That's amazing. Oh, I guess that's it. My boy was tripping. Dude's a literal party animal.
Finally, my people have got my message and they've come to pick me up.
What am
Well,
I
it's been
looking
fun
at?
being here on Earth, but I gotta go. That's my ride.
Did he just record somebody getting abducted? What was that? Anybody know? Anybody? Could be actually somebody getting raptured.
What's in the Dorito of that? Is it just like raw Dorito or anything like that? Look how flavorful it is though. Oh, it's definitely
Flavorful.
What? It's like a rag. What? I just ate one too.
Oh god.
What? Ew, wait, I'm disturbed.
Yikes.
You need to send this to Doritos. That's a health hazard. Okay, bye.
She said that's a health hazard. You think, bruh? I think she probably ended up with somebody's snot rag. Call a lawyer and do not contact Lay's Doritos. Can you even sue for this? I'm not really sure if you can do anything about this.
These are Kenyan cave elephants, and they're exactly as described, but even more insane once you get into it. The first thing you need to know is yes, these are elephants that travel miles deep underground in Kenyan caves. However, these elephants aren't just going on an exploration, they're on a specific mission. A salty mission. You see, in the center of Kenya, there's not a whole lot of salts for elephants to eat. And at some points in the year, elephants need to eat up to 15 pounds of salt every single day just to stay alive. So what these elephants do is literally start to mine for salt. They'll find a little teeny cave for them to fit their head into, and then eventually turn that teeny cave into a ginormous cave. They use their tusks and dig away, sometimes making these tunnels up to a mile long. Kenyan cave elephants have been doing this for thousands of years, so their eyeballs have adapted to the darkness. And it is dark in there. Cave explorers would not be able to see their hand in front of their face. But the elephants use their special eyeballs and supersonic hearing to navigate the mines. To the locals, these elephants are common knowledge. However, if you were a would-be explorer and you had no idea that elephants were in the cave, I think this would be the most terrifying animal to stumble upon.
Wow, that's really crazy. I never knew that. That's actually really cool, man. That really does mean elephants are really smart. Wait, what? Hold up. He straight up disappeared. That might have been the real Pennywise. Dude said, now you see me, now you don't. And he's gone. When church people are in your complex. Damn, bro. He turned around immediately. Hey, I know that feeling, man. Hey, man, I don't blame him. I think we've all been there.
Tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. Happy holidays, baby. Yeah. Tidings for Christmas and a happy new year. Happy holidays, baby. Yeah.
Toss it with the rest of the firewood. Jesus. What the hell, bro? Who is the target audience for this? Seriously, I did not like that. Make it go away.
¿Cuánto cuesta ese animalito?
A ver, Pablo, esa bestia así como está como para ustedes la dejo en 50 millones de pesos.
50 millones de pesos.
Sí, señor.
¿Cuánto cuesta ese animalito?
A ver, Pablo, esa bestia así como está como para ustedes la dejo en 50 millones de pesos.
50 millones de pesos.
Sí, señor.
Yo, that's dope. Is that because of the camera? Why his eyes look like that? It looks like a Pokemon. I'm not a professional here, but I think you might need to call an exorcist. That's really not normal. I think there might be a demon in that baby.
UK government is set to narrow the width of their roads across the country for the safety of cyclists. Now, Mail on Sunday report that according to official guidance quietly published last week, the standard 12-foot width of a road in Britain should shrink to 10 foot 8 inches so that cars don't have enough space to try and overtake cyclists, therefore causing fewer accidents. They say they should also allow for cyclists to ride more centrally in the road. However, in some cases, they also say that it could be expanded to at least 12 foot 10 inches, giving more room to overtake. For perspective, 12 foot has been the standard width of road in Britain for nearly 150 years. Now, Mail on Sunday say that the guidance will be applied to billions of pounds of future road building schemes, and local authorities which defy the recommendations could see reduced transport funding. The Standard report that ATE guidance is not legally binding, however, councils are expected to follow it. So the question is this a good idea or not?
What are y'all doing over there? This feels like it could be easily solved by maybe a bike lane. Just an idea.
A Russian neurotechnology company has launched a new surveillance program that uses live pigeons fitted with brain implants. Yep, it's as dystopian as it sounds. These bird biodrones can be steered remotely in real time by stimulating targeted regions of the brain. The bird then believes it wants to fly in the instructed direction and is capable of covering 310 miles a day. While the program has been presented as a tool for monitoring sensitive sites, some fear the spy cameras could be used for covert surveillance in cities or war zones.
What'd I tell you? Birds aren't real. Birds aren't real, bro. As a schizophrenic, I knew this day would come. If it's true, that technically means you're not schizo. Do I call that? Oh my god. Holy crap, that is disgusting. You gotta call the FBI, you gotta call God, you gotta dump that car in the ocean. It's totaled.
It's videos like this one that make me wonder how many times we've been recorded without our knowledge and consent.
Yeah, we've kind of been freaked out, man. Like, yeah. A little bit. That little piece right there was just barely, I could barely see it. And I said, what the heck's that? And I popped that little tile and I pulled it down.
If you haven't seen the full video, it's about a couple with a young child who is staying at an Airbnb in Hocking Hills, Ohio. The husband goes to use the bathroom and sees something in the corner. When they pull the ceiling tile back, they discover a hidden camera in the ceiling. The wife says that she had earlier been in the bathroom completely unclothed, getting dressed to go into the hot tub. They call police and the Airbnb's owner is arrested shortly after. This is him. His name is Jason Yard, and it was later revealed that he had footage from dozens of different people, all guests in his Airbnb, and all totally unaware that they were being watched and recorded. And the footage that he had spanned over several years. Some of the victims were even. It's just so scary to think that this could literally happen anywhere and to anyone, and you might not even suspect it. Jason was sentenced to serve up to 9 years in prison and will have to register as an offender upon his release, but the invasion of privacy this family dealt with is honestly traumatizing.
That's crazy, bro. He had years of footage. That dad has a good eye, man. I wish I could spot things like that. I always just assume somebody's recording now. A lot of creeps out there, I guess. A lot of disturbing creeps, bruh. Oh, man. That's divorce right there. Bro had to double check, and I don't blame him.
The most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature. The most dangerous animal on this planet. A violent creature.
I really don't know what that is, and I don't know why you touched it. That was really gross. That was uncalled for.
Oh, away. Oh my god. Alexis. 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 Oh my god. Oh, way. Oh my god. Alexis. 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 Oh my god.
All right, I finally know what these are. It's a kite. I've seen them now. People buy these and they fly them, and they look like aliens. Yikes, that's a scary looking. That boy ate the entire forest. Imagine he would have actually got in and the homeowner randomly goes down into their basement to find a giant monster sleeping.
I don't know what's going on, but I know
foil,
this
bro.
isn't supposed. I don't know what's going on, but I know this isn't supposed.
That's an edit, right? Right? That's an edit, YouTube. It didn't happen. It wasn't real. It was fake. It was AI.
Oh my God. This morning, new questions about the safety of driverless cars after a Waymo turned into the middle of a tense police standoff in downtown Los Angeles. Watch this fully autonomous robo-taxi with a passenger inside turning left, driving just feet away from this line of police cars as a man lays on the ground. Waymo telling ABC News that one of their vehicles did encounter a street blocked by police and simply saying, quote, "When we encounter unusual events like this one, we learn from them." LAPD confirming a high-risk felony stop was underway and that officers had not yet blocked traffic when the Waymo went through the intersection. LAPD says the Waymo did not impact their tactics.
I see a Waymo on the freeway.
Waymo just recently announcing that they are extending ride service to local highways and interstates in Phoenix, LA, and San Francisco.
I just took a quick trip for lunch. Smooth ride, and it's fast, convenient. Haven't had any issues.
But some customers say it's time to pump the brakes, adding the cars still haven't completely mastered local roads.
They got lucky that time. Imagine the next time it rolls through like a shootout and you get blasted. They just turn the car into Swiss cheese. It's stupid, man, because obviously the car's not gonna know what to do in that situation. We almost had our first Waymo tragedy.
What's going on here? What is going on the set of Wicked? There is now a third actress, Michelle, who looks drastically different in the way she looks, and I know this is a very controversial subject, so I'm not going to talk about it too much, but like, what's going on this set? Is there like a requirement that you have to look a certain way to be in this movie, or is there just something going on? I don't know. But there's another Wicked coming out, so you've probably seen clips of all of these people all over your social media. And I think the clips are actually the worst part. It's getting out of hand, actually. Let me show you a couple. You have Cynthia Erivo having a panic attack or an anxiety attack because a helicopter flew over the interview. Look at her, and Ariana's just like holding her. Really, for real? You have Ariana Grande getting randomly side hugged by a fan, which I get, people don't want to be touched, but Cynthia Erivo hugs her and caresses her like she's been ruthlessly attacked. Wow. Next, you have a man that grabs Ariana Grande's hand, and yet again, Cynthia Erivo saves her and caresses her hand. I hope she recovers. And I'm not the only one who feels this way. People are recreating these interviews and making a joke out of it.
Yeah. Where are you from? Dayton, Ohio? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Look, maybe this is one big marketing scheme, but this is one of the biggest movies in the world, and a lot of girls want to be like these two women. I know me growing up, I wanted to be like a lot of the actors I was watching because they were so cool, and this is just weird. And I feel like if people start to act like this, it is not good. All right, what's going on?
Just say what you want. That's definitely not normal. I would call that kind of weird. Satanic behavior, I guess. It is creepy. It's creepy and bizarre.
Who's there? Who's there?
Even the second time, even if you're expecting it. Don't like that. Please stop. Well guys, that's all I have today. Thanks for hanging out with me again. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you're awesome and I appreciate you. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.